He's siding with you. Here we go.
Good job.
Shh. Welcome into MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. It's the Buccaneers and the Giants. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. It's the 2-5 Buccaneers, the 4-3 Giants. The first of our late afternoon games here in Week 8. Fast Dak and Misty are taking the Bucs. I'm taking the Giants. We'll see what happens. Tampa Bay will get the ball first. We're underway. Oh yeah, love that intro. Fielded by Cole at the 1-yard line, out over the 20-25. And for the Buccaneers, Mike Cole, the rookie out of Colorado State, brings it out to the 26-yard line. Evil Dead's in the house. He's taking the Bucs as well. Wow. John Lida, the fourth-year quarterback out of Kentucky. So Fast Dak, Evil Dead, and Misty are all taking the Bucs, and I'm the only one taking the Giants. Okay. Good to see you, Evil Dead. Over-under's at 43. I think that's a good number. I'm going to go with the under. Both these teams don't score a whole lot of points a lot of times. I'm going with the under. First and 10, Tampa Bay from their own 26. Lida in the offset eye. He's got Briggs in motion. Lida hands off to Michael Pittman, and Pittman goes down, no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Let's take a look at the Buccaneer defense, or offense. Up front, Rose, Corthell, Hinder, James, and Kingston. And then it's Wilson, Anwar, Pittman, Roush, and Wiseman. Evil Dead, I had another scintillating high school football game last night. We won 35-0. 2nd and 10 from the 26-yard line. Lida in the eye. Lida hands off to Michael Pittman, and Pittman gains 2 yards out to the 28-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Here's the Giants defense. Up front, Fox, Robertson, and Deaver. They play a 3-4. Linebackers, Spencer, Sanders, Jones, and Glover. And the secondary, Thompson, Tarver, Gibson, and Chapman. Our team is really good this season. We're blowing through the competition. It'll be 3rd and 8 from the 28-yard line. Buccaneers trying to avoid a 3-and-out. Lida in the shotgun, back. Steps up, throws downfield, incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. Tampa Bay goes 3-and-out. Carter Wiseman, the intended receiver, in his 6th year out of Notre Dame. It'll be 4th down. Tampa Bay will punt. Thomas Sears back to punt. Gets the punt away. Fielded by East at the 19-yard line. And he brings it back out to the 35. James East, the 9th-year receiver out of North Carolina. Starting quarterback, the rookie, William Rogers, the rookie out of Ole Miss. Taylor Thaxton retired last season, after the last season. So the Giants Drafted rookie William Rogers out of Ole Miss. Yeah, it's only been 5 minutes. Buccaneers went 3 and out. 1st and 10 for the Giants now from their own 35-yard line. A nice day. Mostly sunny. 61 degrees at kickoff. 4 receivers wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers to Eric Johnson. And Johnson makes his way out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 8. Going to bring up 2nd and 2. Eric Johnson, the second-year back out of Duke. Doubleheader today. We've got the Browns and the Broncos after this. Here in Tennessee with high school football, if you get a 30-point lead, then they go to a running clock. They call it the mercy rule. 2nd and 2 from the 43-yard line. Rogers under center. Rogers, play action. Throws down the middle. He's got a man open, Patrick Collins, and he's going to go all the way. Touchdown, Giants. A 57-yard touchdown reception to Patrick Collins, the 7th-year receiver out of Georgia. And the Giants strike quickly and take a 6-0 lead. These are not updated rosters, no. If they close to under 30, then they go back to a regular clock. So the Giants, on a 57-yard strike to Patrick Collins, take a 6-0 lead. These rosters are the continuation of what I started 30 seasons ago. So Zach Whitney for the extra point to put the Giants up 7-0. The kick is up, and it's good. Giants take the lead, 7-0, 6:10 left here in the first quarter. Live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. I've got Fast Ack and Evil Dead, my 2 moderators in the room. Good crowd tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for everyone being here tonight. We'll have the Browns and the Broncos after this. We'll go head out to Denver for that one. I'm going to share some trivia here with you here in a second. 7:20. I stream at 7:20. Anwar from the 2-yard line over the 20, 25. And Naveed Anwar brings out to the 29-yard line. The 6th-year back out of Miami. Evil Dead could probably attest to this since he lives in the New York area. Kicking Uncle's in the room. Good to see you kicking. In the real NFL, if you've ever noticed, the Jets and the Giants never play in the same time slot. Have you noticed that? If one plays at 1 o'clock, the other plays at 4, and vice versa. Unless one of them plays Monday night or Sunday night. But you'll never see the Jets and the Giants, unless it's an extreme situation, play at the same time. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda looks downfield. Watch out. He gets sacked back at the 19-yard line. Every now and then they do, yes. Every now and then when they can't avoid it, they do. But for the most part, the Jets and the Giants, the NFL tries to schedule them apart. Making the sack, Mike Fox, number 93, in his 13th year out of Notre Dame. There's been a few times where they have, when the NFL couldn't avoid it. The reason for that, though, is for advertising. So all the eyeballs are not taken away from one team and put on the other team. 2nd and 20 from the 19-yard line. Lyda, 3-step drop, throws, gets it out to Wilson, down the sideline, out to the 35-yard line. Right, they got to put both games on TV in the local market, and they want to make sure that both games get as much eyeballs as possible. So that's why they put them on different time slots. Third and 3 from the 35-yard line. Lida in the I formation. Lida back. Throws downfield. It's incomplete. Broken up by number 25, Chris Chapman, the third-year defensive back out of Virginia Tech. That's going to bring up fourth down, and the Buccaneers are going to have to punt again. The Buccaneers go 3 and out again. Well, I incorporate that into my scheduling too. If I have the Jets at 1, I have the Giants at 4, and vice versa. This week, the Jets are at 1 and the Giants are at 4. This is a late afternoon game. I could never get into fantasy football. I know a lot of people love it. I just don't have the patience for it. It'll be fourth down for Tampa Bay at their own 35-yard line. The new hockey game comes out Friday. I'm getting a copy. Sears back to punt. Gets the punt away on fourth down. And that's going to go out of bounds at the 20-yard line. That's a 45-yard punt. That's not bad. Giants will take over their own 20-yard line with 4:59 left here in the first quarter. Giants up 7-0. I may have. The new hockey game looks really good. I played a hockey game Thursday night after football. It was a wild game. The Bruins beat the Maple Leafs, what was it, 6-5? It was a great game. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. William Rogers in the shotgun, empty backfield. Rogers back, looks downfield, throws, gets it out to Kennedy, and he can't hold on. Broken up by Preston Birdsong, number 26. Let's take a look at the Giants offense. Up front, Barnett, Kelly, Harpool, McNeil, and Maxwell. And then it's Collins, Eric Johnson, Kylan Johnson, Kennedy, and East. That's right. I let the basketball guys call their games. They do a better job than I can. And the game does a good job, so I let it do it. Second and 10, Giants in the offset eye. Rogers to Kylan Johnson, and Johnson goes down, a 3-yard loss in the backfield. Preston Birdsong again on the tackle, number 26. Birdsong, the 7th-year safety out of Florida. Yeah, well, I have a lot of moderators. It keeps the channel safe. No one's going to mess with the room if they come in and there's like 7 moderators sitting there. Third and 13 from the 17-yard line. Big third down for the Giants. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Throws outside to East, and James East gets out to the 25-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. He'll be short of the first down, be 4th and 5. Oh, I'll be the first to tell you I'm not the best at anything. There's some things I'm good at, but I'm not the best. 4th and 5. York gets the punt away. Fielded by Anwar. And Naveed Anwar brings it out to the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers will have it for the third time with 3:52 left here in the first quarter. Yeah, it's not safe with Kick and Uncle in the room. That's why we made him a moderator. Yeah, some people will try to convince you they're the best at everything. Not me. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. Buccaneers come out. But this gives me good practice. That's why I do it. Lida under center. Lida. Play action. He's got good protection. Throws to Wiseman. Carter Wiseman out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 24 yards. And Tampa Bay finally has a first down in the Giant territory at the 46-yard line. Carter Wiseman, the sixth-year receiver out of Notre Dame. First down, Bucks. First down, Misty. First down. Maybe the Buccaneers can tie it up. 3:30 and counting here in the first quarter. Giants up 7-0. Tampa Bay from the Giant 46. In the I formation, Lyda under center. Lyda hands off to Michael Pittman up the middle. Pittman, a nice run down to the 34-yard line, a gain of 12. First down, Tampa Bay. Michael Pittman, the eighth-year running back out of Oregon. The Oregon Duck. The University of Oregon. I blame them for all the Picasso-type uniforms in college football and in the pros. I blame Oregon and Nike. First and 10 from the 34-yard line. Four receivers wide. Lyda in the gun. Lyda. Watch out. He gets sacked back at the 42-yard line. A loss of 8 yards on the tackle, number 70 for the Giants. That's Robinson. That's Ricky Robinson, the 14th-year defensive tackle out of Miami. You have to be very careful where you put your start and your finish when you say them as a highlight. Second and 18 from the 42-yard line. Lyda under center. Lyda hands off to Michael Pittman up the middle, and Pittman down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 8 yards and another Tampa Bay first down. 2:10 and counting here in the first quarter. Giants up 7-0, but Tampa Bay on the move. The Giants come in at 4-3, trailing the Panthers and the Cowboys in the NFC East. If the Giants win, there'll be a three-way tie between the Giants, Cowboys, and Panthers. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda back. Throws downfield. Is caught by Wiseman at the 19-yard line. A gain of 15 yards in a Tampa Bay first down. If the Giants win, the Cowboys, Panthers, and Giants will all be 5-3. And guess who has the tiebreaker? The Giants. First and 10 from the 19. Buccaneers come out in the offset eye. Lyda under center. Briggs in motion. Lyda hands off to Michael Pittman. And Pittman, no gain. Well, they say 1 yard. It'll be second and 9. Greg Jones on the tackle, number 54. Find out if Tennessee won or not. What was the score? On second and 9 from the 19-yard line. Twitch crashed. In the offset eye. Lyda fakes the handoff inside, throws, gets it out to Walker, and he can't hold on. Broken up by Chris Chapman, number 25. And that'll bring up third and 9. Marquez Walker, the eighth-year receiver out of Illinois, the intended receiver.
40 to 13.
40 to 13. On third and 9 from the 19-yard line, Lyda in the gun. Lyda looking, throws, gets it out to Wilson. And Ray Wilson down to the 13-yard line, a gain of 6. The eighth-year receiver out of Syracuse. But he's short of the first down. It'll bring up fourth down, and Tampa Bay is going to have to kick a field goal. I'm a happy camper today. My Volunteers beat LSU 40-13. Wasn't even close. Tyler Sawyer from 30 yards to put the Buccaneers on the board. Kick is up, and it's good. Bucs are on the board, but the Giants still lead it 7-3. 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. I live in Tennessee. I live here in Nashville. A lot of Volunteer fans. And Tennessee beat LSU today, 40-13. And the Volunteers take on Alabama next week. They'll both be undefeated in Knoxville. It's going to be a great game. CBS will be covering that game next week. Sears will kick off for Tampa Bay. Fielded by East at the 2-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. Makes a move to the outside and he goes down at the 29-yard line. 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Giants up 7-3. Late afternoon sun here in New York, New Jersey. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Fast Stack, Evil Dead in the room, Kick and Uncle in the room. It's a room full of moderators. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers pump fakes, rolls out, throws downfield, and it's caught by Collins. That's his second touchdown. Touchdown, Giants. Wow. 71 yards to Patrick Collins. His first catch was 57 yards for a touchdown, and now he catches one for 71. Wow. I don't know if there wasn't a little offensive pass interference there, but the ref didn't call it. Touchdown Giants. And they take a 13-3 lead. 71 yards to Patrick Collins. Zach Whitney for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Yeah, I think Collins got away with a push there. Giants lead at 14-3. 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. Yeah, the refs, they missed one there. Yeah, he knocked him down. Absolutely right. He got away with one. That was number 31. That was Harold Green, who he knocked down. Well, ref didn't see it. It didn't count, I guess. Giants lead at 14-3. 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. An 11-point, 2-score lead by the Giants. And now Whitney will kick off. Fielded by Anwar at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25. Anwar brings it out to the 28-yard line. I've seen them, but they're very, very rare. You may get maybe 2 or 3 of them a season. But I have seen them. They don't happen very often. 1st and 10 Bucs from their own 28. If you think about it, they really don't happen that often in the real NFL either. 1st and 10 from the 28. Buccaneers in the offset eye. This should be the last play of the quarter. Yeah, well, that one was, yes. A lot of play action. Throws downfield. It's intercepted by Thompson. Raina Thompson's going to go for the pick six. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Wow. I don't know what to say. A 40-yard interception return for touchdown by Raina Thompson, the 7th-year defensive back out of Nebraska, right at the end of the quarter. And when it rains, it pours. The Buccaneers are going to be down by 3 scores. 1 second left on the clock here in the first quarter. And now Whitney for the extra point. It's good. And the Giants, they scored 2 touchdowns in less than 10 seconds. They take a 21-3 lead here in the first quarter. Yeah, they're blaming you, Misty.
You're welcome.
They took the Bucs because you did, and the Giants are killing them. Yeah, maybe Fast Dak says maybe choosing the Bucs wasn't the best idea. You think? The Giants lead at 21-3, and we're still in the first quarter. A 40-yard pick six by Raina Thompson. And now Whitney will kick off. Fielded by Cole at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25, and he brings it out to the 30. That's the end of the first quarter. Giants up 21-3 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Right across the Hudson River from Manhattan. The Giants and the Bucs here in Week 8. We go to the second quarter, and the Giants have an 18-point lead. 21-3 as the Giants score 3 touchdowns in the first quarter. 2 long touchdowns to Patrick, I'm having a brain cramp, Patrick Collins, and then an interception return for a touchdown. Michael Pittman on first down gets out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 6, it'll be 2nd and 4. And then the interception by Raina Thompson. A 6-yard gain for Pittman, it'll be 2nd and 4 for the Bucs. At their own 37-yard line. If you're Tampa Bay, don't panic. There's plenty of football ahead. 5 receivers wide, Lida in the gun, Lida back. Throws underneath to Walker. And Marquez Walker out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 10 yards and a Tampa Bay first down. The 8th-year receiver out of Illinois, Marquez Walker. We'll have the Browns and the Broncos after this. We'll get to see if the Broncos can get a win. The Broncos are 0-7. I think the Browns are 7-1, if I'm not mistaken. Lida under center on 1st and 10. Lida, play action. Throws downfield to Wiseman. Carter Wiseman out to the 36-yard line. The 6th-year receiver out of Notre Dame. And that'll be a gain of 11 yards. First down, Tampa Bay. I want to verify something real quick. Let me look at the standings. I think the Browns are 7-1, if I'm not mistaken. They're 6-1. That's right. Lida, play action on first down. Looks downfield. Plenty of time. It's breaking down. He steps up, throws, and gets it to Wiseman. No, Wilson. And he can't hold on to fumble. And the Buccaneers come up with it. All right, Fast Dak. We'll see you when you come back. So Ray Wilson caught it, and then they said he fumbled it, but then he recovers his own fumble. When it's all said and done, it'll be 1st and 10 Tampa Bay at the Giant 9-yard line. Tampa Bay trying to get back in this game. They're down 21-3. 1st and goal from the 9. 3 receivers to the far side. Lida in the shotgun. Lida hands off to Anwar up the middle, and Anwar down to the 1-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal. Naveed Anwar in his 6th year out of Miami. Buccaneers can make this a 2-score game if they get a touchdown here. Buccaneers come out in the I formation. Lida under center. 2nd and goal. Lida pitches to Pittman around the outside, and Pittman breaks a tackle and gets in for a touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run by Michael Pittman, and the Buccaneers get a touchdown. And now it's 21-9. Extra point pending. It's now a 12-point ball game. 2-score game. That's right, Buccaneers on the comeback. Tampa Bay comes in at 2-5. Giants at 4-3. Tyler Sawyer for the extra point. It's up, and it's good. So it's now an 11-point Giant lead, 21-10. 5:22 left here in the first half. Here at MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We're in Jersey. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. You might be wondering, why do the Giants and Jets play in Jersey? Because the taxes are less. Smart move, actually. They're right across the river from Manhattan. It's not like they're 100 miles away from New York City. I think they're about, 8 miles from downtown, from Times Square. The kickoff fielded by Kylan Johnson. Brings it out to the 32-yard line. Here's some first half highlights. Patrick Collins, his first touchdown, that went for 57 yards. And then he has one for 71 yards. Here's the 71-yard. Gracie just turned out the lights on us in here. Now she came back in, turned it back on. Thank you, Gracie. I can see my rosters again. Thank you much. Yep, I know. I wish they would have had their own stadium. That'd be cool. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers back. Throws downfield. Caught by Kennedy. Across the 50. Out to the 48-yard line. Oh, yeah, she's a lot better. She's feeling a lot better. Yeah, she's pretty rough Thursday, but she's back to her normal self today. Misty's not feeling too hot, though. First and 10 for the Giants at the Tampa Bay 48-yard line. William Rodgers in the shotgun. Collins in motion. Rodgers back, throws, dumps it off to Collins underneath, and he can't hold on. Preston Birdsong broke it up, number 26, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. 4:38 left here in the first half. Giants up 21-10. They scored 21 points in the first quarter. The Buccaneers just scored a touchdown right before this drive. On 2nd and 10, Rodgers back. Throws downfield. He's got a man wide open. Collins again. His 3rd touchdown of the game. from 48 yards this time. Touchdown, Giants. The 7th-year receiver out of Georgia having a career day. A 57-yarder, a 71-yarder, and now a 48-yard touchdown reception. If I had fantasy football on here, he'd be your man this week. Wow. What a display by Patrick Collins this afternoon. Zach Whitney for the extra point. I should have fantasy football on here. That'd be weird. Kick is good. Giants lead it 28-10. Still 4.5 minutes left in the first half. And the funny thing is, I said before this game, I took the under. I said neither one of these teams scores a whole lot of points. Well, the Giants are exploding. Giants lead it 28-10. If the Giants win, there'll be a 3-way tie for first place in the NFC East with Dallas, Carolina, and the Giants. So the Giants go back up by 18. Still a lot of time left. Zach Whitney will kick off. Fielded by Colt, the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Cole brings it out. Mike Cole, the rookie out of Colorado State, out to the 27-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. Well, it's back to a 3-score game. Let's see if the Bucs can make it a 2-score game before halftime. First and 10 from the 27-yard line. John Lyda, the quarterback, under center. Lyda to Pittman, and Pittman goes down after a 1-yard gain to the 28-yard line. On the tackle, Julius Sanders, the linebacker, in his 3rd year out of Connecticut. It'll bring up 2nd and 9. The Browns and the Broncos after this will be in Denver for that one. In the offset eye, Lyda under center. Lyda hands off to Pittman across the 30. Pittman all the way out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 19 yards on the run by Michael Pittman. Nearly broke it. First down, Tampa Bay. Making the tackle, Greg Gibson, the 4th-year safety out of North Texas. Earlier this afternoon, I did some basketball. NBA playoffs. I did 4 games. They're all in the video section if you want to check them out. First and 10 from the 47-yard line. Lyda in the I formation. Lyda hands off to Pittman across the 50 into Giant territory down to the 45-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. It'll be 2nd and 2 from the 24-yard line. In the offset eye. Lyda hands off to Anwar. And Anwar, no gain. The Giants are right there. Led by number 90. That's Robertson. Ricky Robertson. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Bucs at the Giant 45-yard line. Giants up 28-10. Tampa Bay trying to get back in this game. Lyda under center. Lyda hands off to Anwar, and Anwar pushes forward to the 39-yard line. A gain of 6 and a Buccaneer first down. Naveed Anwar, the 6th-year running back out of Miami. First down, Tampa Bay. Well, I had a large crowd a moment ago. Where'd everybody go? It's all right. I still got a good group here. In the I formation, Lida under center. Lida hands off to Anwar. And Anwar back to the line of scrimmage. And we've hit the 2-minute warning. Giants lead it 28-10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. They built this on the parking lot of the old Giants Stadium before they tore that one down. Also known as the Meadowlands. There's a racetrack, a horse racetrack right next door. 2nd and 10 from the 39-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Lida in the shotgun. Lida drops back, throws downfield to Walker, and Walker's out of bounds at the Giant 26-yard line. A gain of 13 yards and a Buccaneer first down. Evil Dead, I forget the name of the racetrack that's next door. I'm having a brain cramp. I went there one time when I lived in New York for those 2 years. What's the name of the racetrack right next door to MetLife? The horse track. I forget. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. 4 receivers wide for the Buccaneers. Lida in the shotgun. Lida drops back. Throws downfield. It's incomplete. Broken up by number 24, Kerry Starnes, the 5th-year safety out of LSU. Ray Wilson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the Giant 26-yard line. The first of our late afternoon games here in week number 8. Tampa Bay and the Giants. 2nd and 10. Lida in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide again. Lida back. Lida throws. Gets it to Dyer inside the 10. Down to the 7-yard line. A 19-yard catch by Johnny Dyer, the 2nd-year receiver out of UCLA. First down, Tampa Bay will be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. I can't remember what the name of the horse racetrack next to MetLife Stadium is. It's been there a long time. And I went there one time to watch some races when I was a kid. 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. A minute and a half left. Both teams still have 3 timeouts here in the first half. 4 receivers wide. Lida in the shotgun. Lida drops back. Looks to the end zone. Throws. It's knocked down. Incomplete. Sam Tarver knocks it down, the 3rd-year safety out of Arkansas. And that'll bring up 2nd and goal for the Bucs. That'll stop the clock with a minute 18 left here in the first half. Yeah, they finally got a touchdown. They're about to get another. 2nd and goal from the 7. Lida drops back, looks to the end zone, throws underneath to Walker. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 7-yard touchdown catch by Marquez Walker, the 8th-year receiver out of Illinois. And Tampa Bay makes it a 2-score game again. They're down by 12 once again, 28-16. Fastack is hoping for a Buccaneer comeback. A minute 14 left here in the first half. Tyler Sawyer will come on for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. It's an 11-point game again. The Giants up 28-17. 1:14 left in the half. Plenty of time for the Giants to get another score before halftime. They have 3 timeouts. Yeah, good D. If you're the Giants, just throw it to Patrick Robinson. He's got 3 first-half touchdowns already. Robinson having a day for the Giants. But the Buccaneers are staying within striking distance. They're down by 11. Still a lot of time left. Yeah, you have an idea? Cover him. Yeah, they might want to cover him. 3 touchdowns in the first half. Yeah, you might want to cover him. Tampa Bay will kick off, down by 11. Fielded by Kylan Johnson at the 1-yard line over the 25-30. Out to the 30-yard line. Kylan Johnson, the second-year back out of Tennessee. First down, Giants, with 1:10 left here in the half. Yeah, 3 catches for 3 touchdowns and 176 yards. Wow. That's like Randy Moss in that Thanksgiving game against Dallas years ago. He only had 3 catches, but all 3 were for touchdowns. First and 10, Giants from their own 30. 4 receivers set wide. Rodgers in the shotgun. Yeah, Lambos numbers. Eric Johnson, a draw play. He fumbles, and Tampa Bay comes up with it. Eric Johnson, the second-year back out of Duke, fumbles the ball away. Uh-oh. And now the Buccaneers have a chance to make it a 1-score game before halftime. Wow, I was right. I think he was down. They're going to review this. Yeah, it's still alive. They're going to review this. I think he was down. He was on his back before the ball came out. We should get a review. I'd be surprised if we don't. Unless they're going to make up for that non-pass interference call. There's the review. I think he was down. Let's take a look at the review. Yeah, look, he's down. And then the ball comes out. Now that's an easy call right there. That shouldn't have been called the fumble to begin with. The ruling on the field's overturned. It's a non-fumble. It'll be Giants ball, and they take a timeout. Or it'll be a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Giants at their own 38-yard line. Yeah, the play was over. That should never have been called a fumble to begin with. But luckily it didn't cost anybody a timeout. Yeah, technically, after further review, that's not a fumble. 2nd and 2 for the Giants. 1:01 remaining in the half. They're up 28-17. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers back. Throws. Gets it out to Eric Johnson. Out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 9. First down, Giants. And they take another timeout with 57 seconds left. They have 1 timeout left. Giants are trying to get another score before halftime. Yeah, that'd be cool if the officials blamed themselves and said, after further review, we should not have called that a fumble. In other words, that one's on us. First and 10 from the 47-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers back. Throws to the far side to Collins. Oh, Collins finally catches a pass that doesn't go for a touchdown. But he gets a first down. A 14-yard gain to the 39-yard line. First down, G-Man. On the tackle, number 21, C.J. Wright, the third-year defensive back out of SMU. The Giants, they still have a timeout. Clock is running, 35 seconds. Trying to get into field goal range. Rodgers in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Rodgers back. Throws outside to Kennedy. And James Kennedy, the tight end, down to the 35-yard line. The 11th year tight end out of Cincinnati. And timeout's called with 10 seconds left here in the first half. Because you can get a twofer. They call that a twofer, Fast Act. Get a score, come back, score again. This will be a 52-yard field goal attempt. Giants are out of timeouts. They could take a shot at the end zone, I guess, if they wanted to. Nope, they're going to try the 52-yard attempt. Zach Whitney. Jack Jones to hold. The kick is up, and that's nowhere close. Anwar, he can bring it out. He's going to run it out. Out over the 15 and out to the 16-yard line. So it remains a 28-17 game. And Tampa Bay will have the ball with 2 seconds left. They'll probably just take a knee and go to halftime. Let's see if Tampa Bay runs a play or not. Or if they just take a knee. It's getting progressively darker. It's a 4 o'clock start in the east. First and 10 from the 16-yard line. And it looks like the Buccaneers will just take a knee. Lyda takes a knee. We go to halftime. Your halftime score, the Giants 28, the Buccaneers 17, here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. The Buccaneers and the Giants. Giants lead at 28-17 as we start the third quarter. The Buccaneers come in at 2-5. The Giants at 4-3. If the Giants win, there'll be a 3-way tie atop the NFC East, with the Cowboys, Panthers, and the Giants all at 5-3. Giants currently up 11, and the Giants will get the ball first here in the second half. Thomas Sears will kick off for Tampa Bay. There's the kickoff. Fielded by East at the 5-yard line over the 20-25, and James East out to the 27-yard line. So that's where the Giants will have it as we start the third quarter at their own 27. Patrick Collins, what a day, what a half. Almost 200 yards receiving, 3 touchdowns, all in the first half. Not bad for the 7th-year receiver out of Georgia. On 1st and 10, the Giants come out. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers hands off, no, play action, rolls out, throws, gets it to Benjamin down the sideline, out to the 32-yard line. James Benjamin, the tight end, in his 2nd year out of Nebraska. A gain of 5. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. We have the Browns and the Broncos after this. And after that game, we will have NHL hockey for you. It'll be Chicago and the Islanders after football tonight. Evil Dead, you get to see your Islanders tonight. On 2nd and 5, Rodgers to Eric Johnson. And Johnson out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. Making the tackle, Dane Guy, the rookie out of Harvard, the linebacker. Third and 1 from the 36-yard line. Rodgers under center. Hands off to Parks, and Parks has the first down. David Parks, the rookie out of Michigan State, out to the 42-yard line, a 6-yard gain, and a Giant first down. Yeah, I started week 6 of the hockey Thursday night. Boston beat Toronto 6-5. And the next game on the schedule is Chicago at the Islanders. We'll have that one tonight. First and 10 from the 42-yard line. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers back. Throws. And it's knocked down by Dane Guy once again, number 59. I'll see if I can manually do that. I don't know if I can. I've never tried. But I'll check it out. Second and 10 from the 42-yard line. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers back. Looking. Good protection. Throws it away. Couldn't find a receiver. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. Giants up by 11, 28-17 here in the third quarter. Tampa Bay trying to force a 3 and out. Try to get back in this game. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Giants from their own 42. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers back. Throws downfield. It's, nearly caught. Incomplete. Chris Doss, the 6th-year receiver out of Army, almost made a one-handed catch. The Giants go 3 and out. It'll be 4th down. They'll have to punt. Well covered by Harold Green. Doss almost pulled it in. It'll be 4th down. Andrew York, the rookie out of Richmond, will come in to punt for the Giants. Gets the punt away. And that's going to go inside the 10 into the end zone. Touchback. Tampa Bay will have it at their own 20-yard line. 1st and 10, down by 2 scores, down by 11. Still a lot of time left. 6:10 left to play here in the third quarter. Still time for a Tampa Bay comeback. MetLife Stadium in Jersey, East Rutherford. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Lyda under center. Lyda hands off to Michael Pittman up the middle, across the 30, out to the 32-yard line, a gain of 12. First down, Tampa Bay. Fast Stat goes Giants. Boo. Two teams that don't get a whole lot of love in here. Miami is one. Nobody seems to like Miami for some reason. And the Giants are the other. I've noticed the Giants get no love in here. Teams that get a lot of love. The Patriots get a lot of love. The Vikings get a lot of love. First and 10 from the 32. Lyda hands off to Pittman, and Pittman out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 4, be second and 6. Evil Dead has given me the definitive reason why the Giants don't get any love. It'll be second and 6 from the 36. The Cowboys don't get a whole lot of love in here either for some reason. Lyda back. Throws downfield. And it's caught by Wiseman at the 43-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Tampa Bay. Carter Wiseman, the 6th-year receiver out of Notre Dame. And then there's teams that neither get a lot of love or don't get any love at all. The teams where people just go, eh. They're going to challenge that. Giants are going to try to challenge that catch. I think the Giants are going to lose the timeout. I think he was in. Yeah, that's definitely a catch. Yep. 5% off Prime. $5 off Prime what? Can you be a bit more specific? Ruling on the field stands. That's going to cost the Giants a timeout. The Boo Birds come out at MetLife Stadium. And that's aimed at the refs, not the Giants. First down, Tampa Bay at their own 43-yard line. 5:07 left here in the third quarter. Giants up 28-17. Buccaneers come out, 4 receivers wide. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda drops back, throws, and it's knocked down, nearly intercepted. Greg Jones, the linebacker, knocked it down, number 54, in his 7th year out of Michigan State. Nearly tipped it to Greg Gibson. Gibson couldn't haul it in. The old tip drill didn't work. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for Tampa Bay. On 2nd and 10. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda to Anwar up the middle, and Anwar out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 3 will bring up 3rd and 7. Mike Fox on the tackle, number 93, the 13th year defensive end out of Notre Dame. 3rd and 7. Big third down for the Bucs at their own 46. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda back. Throws deep down the middle. Wiseman, oh, he had it. And it was knocked away by Chris Chapman. Or Kerry Starnes. One of the two slapped it out. Great defensive play by the Giants. Somebody slapped that out. Let me look at my laptop over here. Thomas Sears for the punt. And that goes out of bounds at the 17-yard line. It was Kerry Starnes that slapped that ball away for the Giants. So the Giants will take over at their own 17-yard line. I have a laptop that I monitor with, and it's about an 8-second delay. So I can quickly glance over and look at the play again. First and 10 from the 17-yard line. Giants up by 11, 28-17. 4:24 left in the third quarter. Rookie quarterback William Rogers under center. Rogers drops back. Looks downfield. In trouble, gets sacked. Back at the 10-yard line. Danny Bowers on the sack. The 7th-year defensive end out of Clemson. A loss of 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 17. The Giants back at their own 10, coming up on 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. Four receivers wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Throws to the near side to East. Across the 20. East breaks away. Down the sideline. Across midfield. Finally caught by Preston Birdsong at the 42-yard line. A 48-yard gain by James East. He nearly broke it. The 9th-year receiver out of North Carolina. Preston Birdsong finally tracked him down for Tampa Bay. First down, G-Man at the Buccaneer 42-yard line. I'm going to make a prediction right now. The Giants will make the playoffs this season. That's my prediction. I don't know if they'll win their division, but they'll be in one way or the other. I just get that feeling. First and 10 for the 42-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers hands off to Kylan Johnson. And Johnson down to the 33-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Kylan Johnson, the 2nd-year back out of Tennessee. The 5-0 Tennessee Volunteers beat LSU today. They stomped LSU today. Rogers in the shotgun on 2nd and 1. Rogers fakes the handoff inside, throws outside to Collins, makes a move, and Collins down to the 21-yard line. A gain of 12 and a Giant first down. Patrick Collins. Seventh-year receiver out of Georgia. 2.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Giants still up 28-17. Nobody has scored here in the third quarter. In the I formation, Rogers to Kylan Johnson. And Johnson gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Actually gains a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Greg Spires on the tackle, number 94. In his 7th year out of Iowa. It'll be 2nd and 9. Under 2 minutes left now in the third quarter. Rogers under center. Rogers throws inside to Doss down to the 9-yard line. A gain of 12 yards, another Giant first down.
Ohio State beat Michigan State 39-20.
Ohio State beat Michigan State today 39-20. I just saw that. Misty gave me that info. Ohio State's always good. First and goal from the 9-yard line. Four receivers wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. A 9-yard touchdown catch by Jermaine Brooks, the 2nd-year receiver out of Penn State. And the Giants go up by 17, 34-17. Jermaine Brooks, a 9-yard touchdown catch. Touchdown, G-Man. Zach Whitney for the extra point. And it's back to an 18-point ball game. Giants up 35-17. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. Exactly, Evil Dead, exactly. I was about to say something to that effect. Let's face it, college football these days is no longer about amateur athletics. It's not. It's big business. Giants up 35-17. A minute 20 left. Oh, you're right. It hasn't been for a long time. You're right. There's the kickoff. It's all about the green. Cole from the 3-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. And Mike Cole out to the 35-yard line. First down, Bucks. That's why my NFL is better than the real NFL. It's about the game, not the green. A minute 14 left here in the third quarter. Giants up by 18. We have the Browns and the the Browns and the Broncos are up next. And then we'll have hockey with the Blackhawks and the Islanders. First and 10 from the 31. Lida in the shotgun. Lida hands off to Anwar. A draw play as he gets out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. This is the third time this game the Buccaneers have been down by 18. I agree. I have nothing against them paying the players. 2nd and 2 from the 39. Lida to Pittman. And Pittman, no gain. Greg Jones on the tackle. But the system is so weighted towards certain schools, it's not even funny. Yeah, the Buccaneers playing twice tonight. I had to catch myself. I'm human. 3rd and 2. Lida back. Throws inside to Walker. And Marquez Walker out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 10 and a Tampa Bay first down. That's right. Not all those players are scholarship players. You're right. And that will bring us to the end of the third quarter. Giants lead at 35-17 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. The Giants lead the Bucks 35-17 as we start the fourth quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 Tampa Bay at their own 49-yard line. The Buccaneers are down by 3 scores. But they have time to come back if they can score quickly. Lida in the gun, 4 receivers wide, back to throw. Throws, gets it out, incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. It's been a rough year for Tampa Bay. Their last win was a couple of weeks ago against the Vikings. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Lida in the shotgun. Lida drops back. Looking downfield, steps up. Throws deep. He's got a man, Wilson, inside the 10. Down to the 8-yard line. A 41-yard pass to Ray Wilson. Actually, Madden had it right. It's a 43-yard gain. They were on the other side of the 50-yard line. I thought they're on the other side. So it's a 43-yard gain. You see, my math was wrong twice. I'm human. I'm human. It'll be 1st and goal for Tampa Bay at the 8-yard line. Buccaneers can make it a 2-score game again. Lyda under center. Lyda to Pittman up the middle. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. You got some nice blocking on that play. An 8-yard touchdown run by Michael Pittman. Now, at the beginning of this game, Evil Dead put the over-under at, what, 48? And I was thinking, these teams don't score a lot of points. So I took the under. Well, I should have took the over. 58 points have been scored so far this game.
Who's winning?
Giants are still winning. They're up by 12. 43. I should have took the over. Sawyer for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. It's a 12-point lead by the Giants, 35-24. Excuse me, an 11-point lead by the Giants, 35-24. I can't do math today. Giants up by 11. Boo, Giants, boo, Fast Act says. 7:21 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Well, the Buccaneers defense, they're going to have to step up now. They still have to score twice more. They have to get the ball back. Too early in the game for an extra point. Or, excuse me, for an onside kick. I just can't form my words today. Too early in the game for an onside kick. What is wrong with me? Here we go. Sears will kick off. Yeah, that's it right there. Johnson from the goal line over the 15, 20, 25. Kylan Johnson out to the 27-yard line. First down, Giants. My mind is just all over the place today. Patrick Collins, a great day. 5 receptions for 200 yards. Appreciate that, Evil Dead. So the Giants up by 11. They'll be looking to eat up some time here. And the Buccaneers, they're looking to get the ball back as quickly as possible. William Rogers in the offset eye. Rogers will hand off to Kylan Johnson, who gets plowed over for no gain. Yeah, it's a pretty good average, 40 yards a catch for Patrick Collins. And his touchdown to catch ratio is pretty good. 3 touchdowns every 5 catches. That's not bad. 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line. Giants in the offset eye again. Rogers to Kylan Johnson, and Johnson gets out to the 30, a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 7. Danny Bowers on the tackle, number 98. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7. A big 3rd down coming up right here, especially for Tampa Bay. They're trying to get a stop and trying to get the ball back. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Throws deep to Kennedy, the tight end. Out to the 40-yard line. First down, Giants. A gain of 10 yards and a Giant first down. James Kennedy, he spent 10 years with Philadelphia. The Eagles let him go. The Giants picked him up during the offseason. The Mariners are now winning. Go Seattle. True story. I was living in Seattle when they first got their team. I went to junior high in Seattle. I was there when the Seahawks first started and when the Mariners first started. 1st and 10. Eric Johnson out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Mariners started in 77. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Giants. Clock is running. 5.5 minutes left. Buccaneers need to get the ball back. Rodgers under center. Rodgers fakes the handoff. And he gets sacked back at the 40-yard line. Danny Bowers again. A loss of 7. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. Danny Bowers, the 7th-year defensive end out of Clemson, on the sack. Browns and Broncos up next. Third and 10 from the 40-yard line. Coming up on the 5-minute mark, left here in the 4th quarter. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers back. Throws it away. Incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. The Buccaneers are going to get the ball back with 4:50 left. Andrew York will come in to punt for the Giants. So this one not over yet. The Buccaneers still have a shot. York gets the punt away. Fielded by Anwar at the 15. Brings it out to the 20-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. Yeah, that's an awful collapse. Is it too late to switch to the Giants? Yes, it is. Vegas don't let you change your bet in the 4th quarter. It doesn't work that way. First and 10 from the 20-yard line for Tampa Bay. Down by 11. Lyda under center. Lyda looking. He gets sacked. There's a fumble. And the Buccaneers come up with it. It's going to be a loss of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 13 on the sack. The Buccaneers are lucky they came away with that football. Mike Fox made the sack for the Giants. Lyda coughed it up, but one of the linemen came up with it. .425 and counting. Tampa Bay, they got to get the ball down the field. They got to start moving it quickly. They got to score twice. 4 receivers wide. Lyda in the shotgun on 2nd and 13. Lyda back to throw. Rolls out, being chased. He gets sacked again. It's another fumble. And the Giants come up with it. Getting the sack and the fumble. Number 70, Shelton Robinson. And the Giants will have it 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. Yeah, I hear you, Evil Dan. I think the first round should be a best of 5 at the minimum. I hear you on that. So the Buccaneers cough it up, and the Giants will have it 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. Giants up by 11. They can go up by 18 again if they can punch it in. In the offset eye, Rodgers under center. Rodgers hands off. No, play action looking. Throws inside to Collins. His 4th touchdown of the day. Patrick Collins, a 2-yard touchdown catch. 4 touchdown catches for Collins today. And the Giants go up 41-24. The Giants have put 40 on the board. against the Bucs. You mean the Guardians? Wait. Did I say that? The Indians. They're going to review this.
The previous play is under review.
Did he get both feet in? That's very close. Yeah, they'll always be the Indians to me. I know, Indians. I hear you. Stupid. Ruling on the field stands. It's a good touchdown. And the Giants go up 41-24. They're up by 17. They're up by 3 scores again. And now the extra point by Zach Whitney. It's good. And the Giants are back up by 18 with 4 minutes and 3 seconds left. We're live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. And it looks like the Giants are going to tie the Panthers and the Cowboys for first place in the NFC East. There's going to be a 3-way tie for first. Whitney will kick off for the Giants. Fielded by Anwar at the 1 over the 10, 15, 20, 25. Out to the 27-yard line. Well, what do? You're down by 3 scores with less than 4 minutes to play. You got to chuck it upfield. You got to throw it. Hail Mary, every play. That's right. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Lyda in the gun. Lyda back. Throws downfield. It's nearly picked off by Greg Gibson. He couldn't hold on. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Who's playing Minecraft? Where'd you get that? That'll stop the clock. 3:55 left. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Lyda in the gun. Lyda drops back. Throws to the near side to Wilson, who's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. A gain of 11. And that'll stop the clock with 3:50 left. First down, Tampa Bay. Yeah, the high school football game last night, we were up 21-0 at the half. It was 35-0 at the end of 3. And here in Tennessee, once you get a 30-point lead, they go to a running clock.
Is that what they heard? Huh?
What?
Is that what they heard?
Yeah. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Lyda back. Lyda throws it deep downfield. And it pops up in the air, incomplete. He was looking for Ray Wilson. Greg Gibson knocks it away. Nice defensive play by Gibson. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. .342 left. 2nd and 10 for the Bucs at their own 38. Giants up by 18. Lyda in the gun. Lyda back. Throws inside to Wilson. out to the 41-yard line, a gain of 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6, make it a gain of 4. Fastac says, this microphone here is so sensitive. Misty is easily 10 feet away, if not maybe more. And they can hear the music on your phone.
I'm not playing Minecraft, don't worry.
Okay. That was the Bee Gees. 3rd and 6 from the 41-yard line. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda back. I like the Bee Gees. Lyda throws downfield. It's caught at the 38-yard line. A 21-yard catch by Marquez Walker to the Giant 38-yard line. The Bee Gees, they were like Snickers in the day, as you like to say. I know disco gets a bad rap, but there were some good disco groups. Yeah, it picks up everything, man. This microphone. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Lyda under center. Lyda drops back. Throws downfield. He's wide open. Jim Roush, the tight end. Oh, he can't hold on. It was broken up by Raina Thompson. They have held Jim Roush without a catch all day. The all-pro tight end. Roush in his 13th year out of Navy. 2nd and 10 from the 38-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Lyda in the gun. Lyda throws, gets it out to Cole. He's out of bounds at the 26. A gain of 12 yards. Greg Gibson on the tackle. Clock is running. We're inside 3 minutes. My microphone sits on a stand. It's about maybe 1.5 feet, 2 feet away from me. It's on a tripod between me and the TV. Misty's off to the side here, easily 10 feet away, if not more, maybe 12 feet away. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda drops back, throws, dumps it off to Pittman, and Pittman's forward progress to the 23-yard line. A gain of 3 to be 2nd and 7. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning, I would think. It's a PS4 microphone. It's actually a camera and a microphone. I have the camera turned off. And I just have it mounted on a tripod here in front of me. Well, it looks like they'll get one more play before the 2-minute warning. Lyda in the gun on 2nd and 7. Lyda drops back, throws inside to Clausen, and we've hit the 2-minute warning. Giants up 42-24 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Giants lead the Bucs 42-24. 1st and 10 for the Bucs at the 14-yard line. It's garbage time. Tampa Bay just trying to get a garbage touchdown here on the end. Lyda back, throws inside to Anwar, down to the 12-yard line. A gain of 2, be 2nd and 8. Buccaneers in the hurry up. 4 receivers wide. Lyda back. Lyda throws inside. It's intercepted by Tim. And Tim may go all the way. A flag is down. There he goes down the sideline. Kenneth Tim. There is a flag. We'll sort this one out. It'll be a 92-yard return if it stands. And that's coming back. It's an interception, but it's not a touchdown. The Giants get an illegal block. So the Giants will get it at their own 7-yard line. Kenneth Tim picked it off, the fourth-year defensive back out of Pittsburgh. Yeah, the Buccaneers, they suck. This should do it. Rodgers in the shotgun, 1st and 10 from the 7-yard line. To Kylan Johnson up the middle. Johnson with a first down out to the 20-yard line. First down, Giants. Nobody calling timeout. It's an 18-point lead. The Buccaneers know it's over. Under a minute to play. Rodgers back, throws downfield, caught by Kennedy, out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A gain of 12 yards. A Giant first down. So the Giants are going to go to 5-3, and they'll move into a three-way tie with the Cowboys and Panthers atop the NFC East. And the Giants have the tiebreaker at the moment. Tampa Bay at the midway point will be 2-6. In last place in the NFC Central. On 1st and 10, Rodgers to Parks to get some backups in there. Parks 3 yards out to the 35-yard line. The rookie out of Michigan State. And let's see here. There's a 2-second difference. The Giants have to run one more play. One more snap and we're done. Rodgers hands off to Parks, and that's it. Your final score, the Giants win it over the Buccaneers 42-24. Browns and Broncos up next. We'll see you then.